These objects have really high g-forces, around 20–30,000 g-forces. With our anti-gravity pressure suits, we can withstand a maximum of 10 g-forces. To get an idea of what we can compare it to, it is an acceleration, like when you are in a car and you suddenly accelerate and your body gets crushed. That's what happens when we exponentially multiply a speed that can be 1,000 kilometers per hour by 30,000. The blood doesn't get to the brain and you pass out. These things happen at such an acceleration. We can also see it in a video, so it makes the situation better. Yes, so we understand that the human body would come out in pieces. Yes, it would implode, just like the plane would implode. Let's see this video to understand. There is the letter G at the top, which we see now is 1.5. In a while it will be closer to 10. I think it feels bad. Yes, there is no more blood to your brain. It's like the effect of some rides where you throw out at the end, right? Exactly. He's not well because he is suffering from this force. We can see it, but you can see it growing. Mamma mia, even the face becomes a mask. There he is. He's fainted. There he didn't make it to 8 g-forces. So you lose consciousness. You lower the force of gravity, you regain consciousness because the blood returns to the brain. And he didn't even notice. Can I just say that it's a very interesting video? Thank you very much for bringing it to us. It really made us realize the reality that you are talking about. So, the soldier fainted. He got to what number? Not even 8. With the special suits, you can only get up to 10. Well, what I like to point out is that we are not talking about an ordinary person. We are talking about soldiers who are training in swimming pools, who are physically trained to resist, a bit like astronauts, because they have to fly supersonic jets and they are physically trained and prepared for pressure situations, both in the water, but especially in flight and acceleration. So if a trained young guy ends up like that in a few seconds, let alone you and me, we don't even get to 3. And how fast do these planes go, we said. Well, these planes don't go at 8–10 g-forces, they go at 12,000 g-forces. And I'm not saying that. Here we have a document which we can see produced not by anybody, but by a no-profit organization, this SCU, which is a no-profit organization and therefore does not depend on government funding, and which is an American no-profit organization which has carried out an in-depth study of almost 100 pages on one of these 3 videos, especially the Tic-Tac video, which in this video reaches a speed of 104,000 kilometers. Here we're talking about 68,000 kilometers in relation to the speed of the American unit of measurement, an acceleration of 12,250 g-force. We cannot reach these speeds and neither can our devices. As I said, they pass at instantaneous speed, so even when they make a sharp turn at this speed, 170,000 kilometers per hour, they stop instantly and start again in the opposite direction. We are really talking about science fiction.